Our time is now 5:15. We're following what's new, what's now, and what's next. New video this morning of anti-Japanese protesters in China swarming the car of the country's U.S. ambassador. Take a look. A well-known dissident is distributing this video where you can see demonstrators surrounding the car of Ambassador Gary Locke. The State Department says around 50 protesters tried to enter the embassy but did not make it inside. Locke's car was damaged slightly, but he was not hurt. Right now, anti-American sentiment continues overseas, but this is a different protest than what we've been seeing. Protesters in Kabul, Afghanistan held a peaceful rally against the anti-Islam video thought to have sparked demonstrations all over the world. And miners are returning after a violent strike at a platinum mine in South Africa. The workers will get counseling today before work begins again tomorrow. 46 strikers died during the 6-week-long labor struggle.
Thank you, Claire.
Our time is now 5:46. We're following what's new, what's now, and what's next. New this morning, lightning sparks a huge fire at a refinery in Venezuela. Take a look. 2 storage tanks caught fire. Firefighters were able to put out one of the tanks quickly, but it took several hours to put out the other. No one has reported any injuries. Right now, the U.S. government is trying to appeal a ruling that they must disclose the evidence against a file-sharing suspect. Kim.com is back in court today in New Zealand. Police arrested the founder of MegaUpload.com in January. .com's group is accused of making $175 million on illegally distributing music, movies, and other content. And this morning, the Space Shuttle Endeavour is set to leave Houston and finish its final flight to California. This is video of the Space Shuttle leaving Kennedy Space Center Wednesday. The shuttle will become part of a permanent exhibit at the California Science Center. Our time is now 6:14. We're following what's new, what's now, and what's next. A new report shows the driver who hit and killed a police officer in President Obama's motorcade was not at fault. The Florida Highway Patrol released the report overnight, saying the officer, Bruce St. Laurent, drove directly in front of that car. Investigators say the driver was not speeding, not distracted, nor under the influence. Right now, firefighters in Washington are still battling dozens of wildfires across the state. This is video from the Table Mountain fire overnight. Breezes Wednesday fanned the flames. Most of these fires sparked by lightning. And thousands of military vehicles are moving out of Afghanistan as the U.S. is pulling 23,000 troops out of the area by the end of this month. For now, 68,000 troops will stay in that country. By 2014, the U.S. will remove 50,000 vehicles and 100,000 containers of equipment. Our time is now 6:48. We're following what's new, what's now, and what's next. New pictures this morning of an eclipse from Mars. NASA just releasing these photos from the Mars rover Curiosity. Mars has 2 moons, so eclipses are not as rare there as they are here on Earth. Right now, the editor of a French satire magazine is under police protection. This week, the magazine published several cartoons featuring the Prophet Muhammad. They say the drawings are making fun of the anger over an anti-Islam video posted on YouTube, which has sparked violent reaction in Muslim countries. Today, 2 flight attendants from American Eagle may face disciplinary action after getting into a fight on a plane. The argument delayed the flight from New York to Washington, D.C. for more than 4 hours. The crew taxied back to the gate after one flight attendant reportedly snapped at another for being on a cell phone.
All right, how's the day going to shape up today? I hope not as much rain as we've seen.
Well, business owners and others are going to need the umbrella today.
Oh, really?
Well, right now getting started, not such a big deal, but by lunch could be seeing some light rain in the area. Then in the middle of the afternoon, a little bit heavier coming from the south to the north. High 82, 30% chances tomorrow. We're going with 20% for the weekend, but it's still going to be warm. We can take a quick look outside at this particular time. You'll see that we're off to a pretty good start. This is a shot of the Main Street Bridge.
Liking how the day's starting here, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice view to wake up to.
Yes, it is.
All right, here's a live look at 95 in the Acosta. As you can see, north and southbound lanes certainly picking up. It's going to take you about 8 minutes to get from JTB up to that I-10 merger. Just one crash on Wonderwood Drive at Wonderwood Lane, but it is off to the side.
And tomorrow morning on Good Morning Jacksonville, milk from another mother. The growing trend among moms as they put the needs of their baby before their own concerns. And getting away first for you, what you can do to take a fabulous fall vacation and still maintain your budget. That's tomorrow morning.
That would be
Yeah,
nice.
man.
wouldn't
That's
it?
hard to do.
I
Yeah,
like that.
man.
Yeah, to keep it in budget. Plus the shuttle headed to the skies again.
It is later on today, so we'll be sure to keep track of that throughout the morning.
The back of that 747. All right, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you once again tomorrow.